to his house myself, I will thank you to send off one of these good people for the surgeon." "The surgeon, sir!" exclaimed Mr. Heywood. "I am afraid you will find no surgeon at hand here, but I dare say we shall do very well without him." "Nay, sir, if he is not in the way, his partner will do just as well, or rather better. I would rather see his partner. Indeed, I would prefer the attendance of his partner. One of these good people can be with him in 3 minutes, I am sure. I need not ask whether I see the house," looking towards the cottage, "for excepting your own, we have passed none in this place which can be the abode of a gentleman." Mr. Heywood looked very much astonished and replied, "What, sir? Are you expecting to find a surgeon in that cottage? We have neither surgeon nor partner in the parish, I assure you." "Excuse me, sir," replied the other. "I'm sorry to have the appearance of contradicting you, but from the extent of the parish or some other cause, you may not be aware of the fact. Stay. Can I be mistaken in the place? Am I not in Willingdon? Is not this Willingdon?" "Yes, sir, this is certainly Willingdon." "Then, sir, I can bring proof of your having a surgeon in the parish, whether you may know it or not. Here, sir," taking out his pocket-book. "If you will do me the favour of casting your eye over these advertisements, which I cut out myself from the Morning Post and the Kentish Gazette, only yesterday morning in London, I think you will be convinced that I am not speaking at random. You will find in it an advertisement of the dissolution of a partnership in the medical line in your own parish. Extensive business, undeniable character, respectable references wishing to form a separate establishment. You will find it at full length, sir," offering the 2 little oblong extracts. "Sir," said Mr. Heywood with a good-humoured smile, "if you were to show me all the newspapers that are printed in 1 week throughout the kingdom, you would not persuade me of there being a surgeon in Willingdon," said Mr. Heywood with a good-humoured smile. "Having lived here ever since I was born, man and boy, 57 years, I think I must have known of such a person. At least I may venture to say that he has not much business. To be sure, if gentlemen were to be often attempting this lane in post-chaises, it might not be a bad speculation for a surgeon to get a house at the top of the hill. But as to that cottage, I can assure you, sir, that it is, in fact, in spite of its spruce air at this distance, as indifferent a double tenement as any in the parish, and that my shepherd lives at one end and 3 old women at the other." He took the pieces of paper as he spoke, and, having looked them over, added, "I believe I can explain it, sir. Your mistake is in the place. There are 2 Willingdons in this country, and your advertisement refers to the other, which is Great Willingdon or Willingdon Abbots, and lies 7 miles off on the other side of Battle, quite down in the Weald, and we, sir," he added, speaking rather proudly, "are not in the Weald." "Not down in the Weald, I am sure," replied the traveller pleasantly. "It took us half an hour to climb your hill. Well, I dare say it is as you say, and I have made an abominably stupid blunder. All done in a moment. The advertisements did not catch my eye till the last half-hour of our being in town, when everything was in the hurry and confusion which always attend a short stay there. One is never able to complete anything in the way of business, you know, till the carriage is at the door, and accordingly, satisfying myself with a brief inquiry and finding we were actually to pass within a mile or 2 of a Willingdon, I sought no farther. My dear," to his wife, "I am very sorry to have brought you into this scrape, but do not be alarmed about my leg. It gives me no pain while I am quiet, and as soon as these good people have succeeded in setting the carriage to rights and turning the horses round, the best thing we can do will be to measure back our steps into the turnpike road and proceed to Hailsham, and so home, without attempting anything farther. 2 hours take us home from Hailsham, and once at home, we have our remedy at hand, you know. A little of our own bracing sea air will soon set me on my feet again. Depend upon it.